God, this ad seems like forever. It takes like so long. And it's less than 2 minutes. My God, I could barely sit through my own intro. The fudge. I don't know how people sit through intros that go to like 15 minutes, half an hour, and all of that. And I could barely make it through a minute and like 20 seconds. Shush. Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm living my best life. Hey, sis. Hey, Linda B. Hey, Caramel Latte. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm just checking in real quick. Haven't been able to do a lot of live streams. I finally have some peace and quiet. So now I can come on here. I don't know how long it'll last. I'm just, passing through real quick. Okay. I'm hoping you're all doing good so far. I've been checking in and out to see what's been new. So far, I caught Honest Row this morning and a little bit of when Brian was recapping. So I guess that's the big news in the beef sector for this week, I'm assuming. Okay. I don't know what else is going on. I know I was peeping in on another live and there was somebody talking. Let me not say anything. Oh God. Mm-mm. I'm gonna leave that one alone. But there hasn't really been much going on. Linda, you called me at the beginning. I didn't put an ad or anything in until now. But Linda, I was seeing you coloring over there too. I do the bushes sometimes because it's calm and I just put it up and I listen to it while you do your thing and chat. I've been enjoying your channel and of course to views of you because there are times when you just need to not listen to some of the crap happening in the sector. There are times when I feel like I'm watching a little bit too much of the stuff that happened on here, but then it is so juicy sometimes. But then there are times when the stuff people say and do like actually disgust me. And some of the story, the fact of the matter is, there are times when the story. I didn't know we'd ever use the word storylines here in the beef sector because now people are actually sitting down and creating stuff. Hey, Room Shaker, people like, for instance, you would normally see stuff play out naturally, but they're not doing it. It is not natural anymore. People are doing way too much, and they are sitting down trying to figure out how to run plays and stuff, and it just doesn't look natural anymore. Nothing is as organic as it was before. You know, oh, I know people always go back down memory lane talking about the beef sector. Oh, and the beef sector was this and the beef sector, but not like I care because there are not like any trophies to be had here. Like, who cares? But at the same time, one of the main reasons why a lot of us stuck around this era is because of the content and the fact that we were seeing things, whether it was the creativity, whether it was the organic beefs, whatever it was, but it's not as organic anymore. And then people will be creating fake friendships with people just so they could fall out to have a storyline. And then you'll have people who have absolutely nothing to do with a particular storyline or particular content or stuff that's going on. And they insert themselves in it so they could have, you know, content. And in particular, I can tell you of 3 or 4 people who do that because otherwise they would have nothing to talk about. So what they do, hey Cly, hey everybody coming in. girl. So what they do is, okay, this looks like a hot storyline. Let me get in on this one. What am I going to do? Am I going to send them an email? Am I going to click the link and start talking to them and, inserting myself, edging myself in little by little? Am I going to try to find a way to connect to this person so I can have content to talk about? It is not organic. Some of the beefs, you have absolutely nothing to do with it. Give your commentary if you'd like to, but don't be inserting yourself in people's shit so you could have something to do and something to talk about. It's just weird. And you can see it's forced because all along you were never cool with this person. All along you were never checking up on them or calling them or going to their channels, or if you did, you were up there in the clouds. And then all of a sudden, here you go. Ooh, a hot storyline comes and there you are right in the midst of it, smack dab. I'm just saying, where were you prior to that? you know why are you making sure you contact the person so you can have information to use later on? you know it is so evident that half of the beefs are fake. It is so evident that when people have no content, they insert themselves in other people's content so they could be attached to it in some way, shape, or form. Hey, Red Wings Hockey. Thank you, Clyde. Please like the video. Um, I didn't necessarily have anything planned to do. I just got a quiet moment in this house, so I decided let me come on here a little bit. Okay. Like I was saying, the whole situation with Honest Row and Brian. I don't know how long it's gonna last because Honest Row really like put his feet down today. He got some macho. I heard some bass today in his voice. I didn't stay for too long, but he was over there and he was cussing out Brian today on his channel. And I was over there this morning and I was listening and I'm like, what the hell led to this? You know, I kind of knew something was gonna go wrong the moment um Brian came on Passa's panel one night to talk about his situation in the hospital and the conversations he was having with Roe and how his dick, what, went up like a tent. You know? And I'm saying to myself, how is it that these two are, I have no idea, Claire, because I fell asleep in all of that because they were I was watching in a little bit of Pizarro earlier on, and hey, these of you, I was watching a little bit of Pizarro earlier on, and of course the chat was festive. Of course there was the back and forth was entertaining on the panel, but at some point when people continuously speak over each other and stuff, and people can't hold their tongues long enough for somebody to get something out, I can't watch anymore. So every time people have to be asking you to allow this person to get it out, let this person get it out. So you can't hear everything, and it keeps, I don't know. I just couldn't do it anymore. I fell asleep in that. But anywho, the moment that the moment that Brian went on Passa's live stream to talk about some of the stuff Ro was saying and how he felt while he was in the hospital, I knew that it was gonna get messy. And the fact is, Brian said he asked Honest Ro, I think I'm gonna go talk about this. I think I'm gonna go talk about this on the passes. What do you think? And I'm saying to myself, well, Honest Ro, if you know you don't want him to talk about it, why not say it to him behind the scenes? And then I said to myself, well, Brian, why do you think it was the right kind of conversation to take to the passes platform? I was there over by Pastor Jay Wilson when that happened. Hey, the bushes. Let me see. Linda says Brian is exhausted. Red Wing says, when I went into the hospital. Oh, what? Oh Lord, Red Wings. Is that oh Lord. What could have caused that, Red Wings? You had a whole let me go down. Okay, let me see what Vienna says. I think you're onto something. We know there are plays just like reality TV, but when others jump in that have nothing to do with the storyline, it takes the fun out of the right. Yup. Yeah, right. Hey the bushes. Hey everybody coming in. They keep Linda, why are you encouraging Red Wings? I cannot believe this. Oh no. But I would want to think that if they keep it cold in the hospital, Red Wings wouldn't have that tent pitched. I'm just saying real quick. I'm just saying. I don't know. I would want to think that the colder it gets, is the harder it is for that to happen. I didn't know you were pitching tents in the hospital too, Red Wings. Oh Lord, and Brian too. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Mm-mm. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I kind of figured that the fact that Brian went over there to discuss that over by Jay Wilson that night, or whenever it was, because I was there. What night, day, I don't remember. But the fact that that happened, I'm pinning my link. Let me do that real quick because I won't remember to do it. There goes my link, and it's pinned. So the fact that that happened, I'm saying to myself, this is gonna cause some issue in the relationship, and of course, that did happen. It did happen, and here we are today, and now we're hearing different information about Honest Row allegedly having the house in Virginia. Is that how it's called? Is that how they say it? Yeah, house in Virginia. Because there's this new name, Jeremy. So now we're hearing them spilling tea um about each other. And I'm saying to myself, hey Slide, good to see you. And then I'm saying to myself, then why are we getting all this new information and stuff? And then there are some people who are also thinking that, hey, maybe it's because, and I'm gonna say his name like this, Sharkim is getting close to Ro, and maybe Brian doesn't like the fact that they're getting close, and he's showing more respect to him. And maybe because Ro is getting all this attention from the other CCs, and maybe he's not showing the attention, and to the people who he was cool with before, maybe that's an issue too. And I'm just kind of thinking, is this like a lovers type shit? A quarrel? Are these like emotions involved where, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is it that because the relationship is not going anywhere with Brian and Ro, so Brian is making sure that he, comes out here and says the most about Ro? I don't know. Like, why are we hearing all these things about Ro? Why is Ro such an awful person right now? You know? I don't know. Is it because of Kim is in the picture right now? I don't know. I'm only asking questions, child. I don't know. And I don't know how the live stream ended, if they got to a resolution or not, but I knew I was tired of it. I don't know if there's anything else going on in the streets. I do know yesterday I peeped in over there by Buddy Lee, and Big Man had I don't want to call it a versus. It was some rap battle, and Big Man won. I'm not sure how much Big Man won, but I don't know. He's gonna have to pretty much split all that money with all the other with all the other people in the fruit snack team gang. I don't know. How are you gonna do that with all your girls, Big Man TV? I don't know. Okay, let me see. What else did I see today? Oh, I did hear Big Man and Jay Dunn going back and forth too. Oh, Jay Dunn has a new channel, and she got monetized like pretty quickly over there on that channel that she started. Um, so she does go live on that a little bit more often, and she's been doing longer lives than she usually does. Um, so that's something new. Let me see. Pitching tents, right? Linda be pitching tents in the hospital. Brian was pitching tent in his hospital bed the other day when he was talking to Ro, and Red Wings dropped in the chat talking about him pitching his own freaking tent in the hospital too. The views of you. Oh, you think Ro is getting feisty, baby? He cussed you out. You. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somehow I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. I think that somebody is influencing his decisions, or the reasons why he would get upset at you and Ronnie Q for doing what everybody does, which is talk about stuff on YouTube. And I don't see where you and Ronnie Q did anything too messy that more anything out of the usual on that day when you guys were talking about the electric car and whatever, and we were talking about the chargers and stuff. I still don't get it. So I'm kind of thinking that he has somebody influencing his, you know, decision to cuss you guys out. You say you still haven't heard it. Hey, Indigo, good to see you, girl. And I see that you're coming live again. That's good. Ooh, he's gonna have to split some of it with you two of you as of you. Okay. He needs to give back to the community. Hey, Nurse Shay, how are you? I think I'm keeping up with the comments. Let me see. I had a psychological woman doctor. She was so. Oh Lord, Red Wing. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about this comment. Let me read it slowly. I don't know how to feel about. Okay, let me go again. Let me read this comment one more time. I don't know how to feel about. Okay, let me go back to the comment. Okay. I had a psychological woman doctor. She was so fine. I wanted to give her in a hospital. You were admitted in a hospital, and that's what was on your mind. Okay. Okay, Red Wings, and that's you're supposed to be healing. You're supposed to be getting better while in the hospital, and you were thinking all of that shit. Well, now I know, because then that's what Ro was having his conversation with Brian, and Brian pitched his tent too. So I guess, child, I guess you could be in the hospital and forget what you're there for, and be pitching tents in there, and having all of those thoughts, to do certain things. Oh, you're going live again? Okay, Indigo. Hey, T Daniel. Okay, sis, drive carefully. Linda says, I kind of feel bad for men that they can't hide when they are aroused. Wow, Linda is not like us. They're not like us. I guess that's the new phrase or saying out there. They not like us. But then again, that's grammatically incorrect. It should be there. But who am I? I don't speak English. But they're not like us, Linda. So they'll be out there, pitching tents when they get aroused, and everybody sees. They can't hide that. They'll be bursting their, the front of their pants and stuff, and then we're like, "Doop-de-doo-de-doo," moving on like nothing happened, even though you are, feeling, what's the word I'm looking for? Amorous, you know. They have a harder time they have a harder time hiding when they are going through their little situation when they're amorous. But us as females, we could just move on like nothing happened. Ooh, Indigo, big man cussed up. I'm trying to figure out where I was because the thing is, I am so busy half of the times. I don't even remember which live stream I'll be watching when this happens. Was it over by Lady Nika? Was it over by I don't think Lady Nika went live today. Was it by Brianna? I think it could have been over by Brianna. I think I saw over there that it happened, but I don't know how it ended because I didn't stay for too long. Okay. It happened this morning. Linda. Red Wing says, after telling her all my feelings, I want. Is this really Red Wing saying that? Oh, Lord. Hey, Candy Cane. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Red Wings, you were in the hospital and you keep mentioning that you wanted to give this. What? I think it was a medication, Red Wings. You were in the hospital thinking all of that with was it a doctor you said? Oh, Lord. And then Brian's poor nurse had to see his tent pitch the other day when he was there in his room talking to Ro on the phone, and he pitched his tent, and his nurse had to see that poor nurse. I wonder if she came to give him his meds or whatever to check on him, and all she came to was a freaking pipe iron standing up in under the sheets or whatever. I don't know. That's some crazy stuff, baby. Darn, it is a lot going on. And Red Wings here, you come talking about getting hard in the people's hospital bed. You are I don't know. I guess it's you being human, but you're supposed to be able to control yourself. Sheesh. Okay, so Big Man won. That's what I can recall. Ooh, and I was there watching what's today? Today is Saturday. On Friday, I was hearing about Jay Wilson. I didn't know the day would come when Jay Wilson would be you know, copyright striking people who uses his material. I never thought the day would come. There are some people on here, they say, they do their shows and they don't care after. But it's his property, it's his material. I get that it's his content, but I just didn't know that, he would be the type to be out here striking and stuff. So he said he did, there's an option for you to know whenever anyone uses your material. So if I do a video right now, a live right now, whatever I do, I can always know whoever uses my video, whether they re-upload, whatever they use. It tells you how many seconds or minutes, what portion of the video they used. Jay Wilson actually he did that what's it called? I don't remember, but it's like a mass um copyright strike. You could just click on it and everyone who uses your material, it'll either be removed or whatever. But I am hearing that what's her name, Diva Tomboy, she got 2 strikes for using his material, right? And she was, taken aback. She was, shocked because, if you get 3 strikes on your channel, you're out. So she got two. She got all of 2, and she was doing a live stream talking about it. And Jay Wilson went over there, clicked her link, and no, he didn't click her link. I'm lying. There was another person who went on on Diva's panel to talk about it and called Jay Wilson, and Jay Wilson came and spoke to her, and he's like, um normally what all I did was just click and moved on. I didn't look on anything. It wasn't like anything personal. I just clicked all, the button that says all. So it's not like I selected specific people who use the material, because you do have the option to go through and see like who are the persons who used it, and you can choose whether or not you want to copyright strike those persons. So he said he didn't do it, select Diva specifically to strike her for using his material. But what he did though was retracted it, because he says, you know what, Diva, I like you. And you don't hear Jay Wilson telling people he likes them that much on here. You know what I'm saying? So he told her he liked her, and he's gonna go through and he's gonna retract it just for her because he likes her. But he did put a PSA out, and he's like, listen to me, if there's a flag out, it's done. And I'm going to do this like every month. He says he is going to be striking people every month. He's going to go through and he's going to strike people because people keep using his stuff. And when I heard him say that, I said to myself, oh my gosh. No, Timothy Blaine, he does reviews on the pastors live streams. So, how many videos of Timothy is gonna get struck? Do you know I was about to say strucken or stricken? I'm like, girl, you listen to too much YouTube beef sector. You are gonna say stricken, girl. Ugh. When you watch too much, you watch too much, you start making up words. I'm sorry. So, like I was saying, he says he's gonna be doing it every month. And listen, if there's a flag, if there's a flag. I'm doing it every month because people keep using my stuff. Um, he says he wasn't trying to hurt anybody intentionally, but he's like, for too long, I've allowed people to use my stuff. So Jay Wilson is out there mass flagging. So for those who be using his content, child, you better make sure. You better make sure that you take it down or do whatever you need to do about it. Okay. I'm just saying. He said he won't be retracting anything else, so that was just something that happened. But, I'm just saying, it is what it is. It is what it is. And you know what you have to also be mindful of? There are times when, people will play other people's videos on their channel, play people's stuff, or clip it and use it, or they'll ask permission from the CC, and the CC will be like, okay, you can use it. And after 3 to 5 business days, because things go by so fast in this beef sector, they'll say, I'm not cool with this person anymore. I'm going to strike them. You have people who are like that. They're awful like that, because some people don't know how to cultivate like real friendships on here. And I get it. We're all, pretty much people who are not, we don't know each other. But at the same time, you give people stuff by word of mouth. You're telling them it's okay to use my video. A year passes by and you're not cool with the person anymore, and you decide to strike. Or not even if you're not cool, you just get out of one day, you decide, okay, I don't want no one using my material. And bam, there you go. That person who you're cool with, they got struck because of that. I'm just saying, be careful out here as CCs using other people's material, especially those who like playing people's stuff and talking about what they're hearing or stuff. Be very mindful of that, because things change, and people who may be cool with you today, they may not be cool with you tomorrow. I'm just saying. Linda, let me go back to this comment right here. Linda says Brian was probably the talk of the ICU nurse station that day. Of course, that nurse, she may have been traumatized. She went back to her station and she went and whispered to the other nurses. She'd be like, do you know what I just saw a while ago? I was there coming to check on my patient. Or she'd be like, I was there coming to do my, give him his medication and stuff. And he was on the phone, and all I could see was him standing tall. Like, what's the name of those buildings? Give me a tall building or a mountain or something. So she may have been there talking to her coworkers and be like, this man had a whole full erection while I'm on here, you know, trying to do my job. She must have been so shocked. I'm just saying. Do you know, Linda, he said that he was about to be discharged from the ICU. And I said to myself, huh, were they discharging you from there, or releasing you from there to put you in another room so you can be, observed for a day or so? Do you think that maybe you should have stayed there for further observation? Because how can you be coming directly from unit, an ICU unit, and going straight home? Maybe they were going to release you into a room where they could further observe you. So he said he really wanted to go home anyway. But then today he was saying that Honest Row didn't give the information correctly. He was saying that Honest Row made it appear like he was leaving without the doctors go ahead, and against their better judgment. I'm just saying, he said that he was supposed to leave. He was going to leave anyway, or he was going to be released later on that day. I'm just saying. Right, T. Daniel? Timothy may be in trouble because, it's been years of him doing his reaction to Jay Wilson's videos. Okay. Hey, newbie. Newbie, I see you've been out there enjoying yourself. Okay. I see you've been out there with the crew enjoying yourself. You look good. Y'all looked happy and stuff. The thing I'm realizing though, that in beef sector style, people really think that every occasion that happens, there has to automatically be some kind of what they call it when everybody comes back, like there has to be some form of drama or something. But no, people can go out and actually enjoy themselves. It doesn't have to have any falling outs, anything. It's just people going to enjoy themselves. And I think you all look like you were happy, and this looks like something that's gonna happen for a while with the crew. you know I think that some people go on these trips or these vacations to have enough content to show people, but they end up doing too much where things seem forced, or they'll be spending what they don't have, like we've seen with some other folks who didn't even have the money to go on their vacation, but they went anyways, and they were out there talking about living their best life. But their life wasn't at its best because they still had to go home to being broke, or they still had to go home owing people money. Shit, you know. I'm just saying. living with what life? So I have someone in the back, and I'm gonna have to use my overlay because we know what people been doing. Mm-hmm. Hey,
Oh,
big.
thanks for using that because I do need some coconut water.
Okay. Well, sip up, big man. Sip, sip.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, very Carrie? How you
I'm
doing, honey?
good. I'm doing good. And how are you?
After my victory on Friday, sure, I'm doing well.
I believe you. Okay. I was talking about that earlier on because I was saying you're going to have to split some of that money up with all your fruit snack people, you know?
Oh Lord, don't bring them up. Lord, don't bring them up. Sure, I'm already sure trying to I'm running. Sure, I'm running.
You're running.
Yeah,
But
hey
good job
everybody.
and congratulations.
Thank you. It was
Mhm.
like I said, it was hard, but I had to go out there and do it for my sector. So,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. Hold
oh
on one
yeah,
second.
yeah,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
checking. I'm just keeping up with the comments real quick. Newbie said we had a blast. Hey, Taylor Made.
Thank y'all.
Good
Thank
to
y'all
see you,
so much.
Taylor Made.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate y'all coming through for me. I really
Yeah,
did.
I had to come over and vote. Um, Linda, where's? Oh my God, I missed it. Oh, here we go. One second. Linda, you are so right. Not all trips need to be have all the drama and stuff. Nobody needs to turn up and do crazy stuff just so the beef sector has fodder, has stuff to talk about. And I'm just saying, people had fun, and that's all it is. You know, um, for those who want to support new, for those in the cloud, support newbies. Amazon gift flip.
oh,
Oh Lord, I can't
uh,
say the word. Gift.
Amazon wish list.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I can.
Indigo. Indigo wants to know where's her cut.
Intego. let me break down to you right quick. Intego. Let's see. Let me read this. He said, then he thanked Perryville, but not me. Next time I would keep voting, keep my vote. It's not sure. And to go, I thanked everybody, including you. Okay, including you. So, because I know you,
I saw a few people saying, "How comes he didn't? Did you even thank Dolly's games? Was Dolly's
I
game
think
integral?
this the thing. I
Integral?
thank everybody. I thank
Oh my God,
Pettyville.
I don't get these people upset with you because they were pushing and saying, ooh, Indigo says she didn't hear her name.
Well.
Okay.
I was in a rush, because he was about to go ahead and end it because the purge just started and stuff like that, and I was trying to get my seat for the purge because it was kind of interesting. But you know, I, I next time if we do another one and I win another one, then I thank you, Indigo. I thank you too. Okay.
So did you
But
get like
happy
a really
birthday to
nice
Newbie. Happy birthday,
newbie? You could
Newbie.
drop your cash apps too. Your
Yeah,
cash
happy.
app too. Yeah, well, everybody, came out and they supported because, we
Yeah.
support our people. Even though you're not always in the beef, so you've been around everywhere, a little bit of everywhere, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But how did you feel, going into the competition? Let's hear how that one.
How did I feel going to the competition? The Friday.
Were you
I be
nervous?
to be honest, I was a little bit nervous, and I'm just nervous. And when I seen everybody was saying big man, it kind of got me into my zone. It kind of got me seeing all the fruit snack gang ladies and seeing
Mhm.
Sassy was there, and it got into my zone.
Okay. Okay. And was that love song that you did for Sassy?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of felt that way too. Okay, okay. Got you. So, um fast forward to today. What was the
Mm-hmm.
reason why you were on the spaceship cussing with Pizarro? I didn't even know you two didn't get through, weren't cool with each other. I didn't even
Because
know that.
Pizarro is Team Shot Kim, and she was gaining for him to beat me on Friday, and that's why I went up there to you know, do my big one on Pizarro because how you gonna root for an outsider then root for your own, and so it
So
is what it is.
Pizarro was over there. Are you serious? She was rooting for Shakim before the competition?
Yeah, this what happened right before
Oh
the
wow.
competition, before the competition ever started. My opponent, I'm gonna call my opponent. He was going around the sector. He was going around the sector, getting the upper hand on me, while I was sitting back, focusing, listening to my beats, listening to my music, all that type of stuff to get me ready. But he was going around there telling them, "Oh, I'm gonna beat Big Man. I'm gonna take him down. He ain't gonna come back to the B sector." Blah 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 blah. Even though I've been here for damn near almost a decade now, so it just I had to do what I do. I had to come out of my element, and that's what I did. Even though it was some unbiased people on the panel and they gave their opinion and all that type of stuff, I still came out as a victory.
They were unbiased or biased?
Unbiased.
Oh, unbiased.
It
Okay,
was like
cool,
a, it was
cool.
like a couple of them was unbiased and a couple of them were biased, but I still came out with the victory because, like Buddy Lee said, the people voted for Big Man.
Right,
You know,
right. Okay, cool, cool. But
let me
it was
see.
really good though. I gotta go back. I don't know if he put it on members only or
No,
anything.
it's still up. It's still up.
Okay, because I gotta go back to watch everything. Did Shakim do all? Did your opponent? Let me say your opponent. Did
Yeah,
he still do like all those same songs that he does every
yeah,
time?
yep. He did
Oh, he
all the
didn't
same.
try to put no effort
No
into
effort.
creating no other song, knowing he was
No,
coming to battle with you.
no. He
Oh,
did all the same songs. He did all the costume, wardrobe, malfunction, all that type of stuff.
not
Changing.
not
Yeah,
malfunction.
he did all of that, and you know, I was just in my zone. Let me not bring up sassy
Wow.
pants in this. I don't know about them, but I heard she was rooting for Shakim because she grew. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait. Indigo, hit the link.
So I'm guessing maybe she's cool with Shakim now. One moment she's not cool with them. One
Hit
moment,
the
but
link,
I guess
Indigo.
it's the beef sector.
Hit the link, Indigo. I want to hear this.
I
It,
don't know. Maybe she was just playing around. I don't know. I didn't
mm.
hear it. Maybe it's true. Big Man says she was too. But didn't she do a verses with him recently too, or
No, see, that's the
something?
thing, though. All this. This the thing with me. I just, I had to do what I had to do. At the end of the day, I did this for the B sector. I didn't want him in the B sector. He claims that he's a B sector. So I said, no, if you want to be in the B sector, you gotta go against the big guy in the B sector. But now he wanna run around saying all people are biased and stuff because he the one lost to Big Man TV, because it was like I said, it was a whole bunch of B sector people at that event. Where were your people
I'm
at?
sorry, I was typing. So he didn't have. What were the scores like? Big Fan.
All I know was when they dropped the poll, all I know was it was 86% big man. It was like 18% my opponent.
I am not laughing. I am not.
And the
Not
thing
me.
and the thing about it and the
Oh
thing about
Lord.
it is, and when I come back live, because I'm taking like a day off because I'm like, this is my weekend off, and I just, but when I come back live, I'm going to I gotta address grown folks TV, because I heard him say over there his live tonight that all this because Make a Wish Foundation, all this stuff, um
Make a
and
Wish
so
Foundation? I don't.
yeah,
What?
basically he was making fun of me because he because he came out saying that he he came out saying some stuff that he didn't need to be saying on on this app about what I'm about the event, and At Danielle, do not address him. He just wants attention. I I'm gonna take your word on it, T Danielle. I'm gonna take your word on it because that's what he came. He came up there yesterday. He came up there yesterday looking for attention. Came up there talking about I was trying to be like Buddy Lee because of the black glasses and all that type stuff. I, and he talking about I'm affiliated with I'm B sector. I mean black sector affiliation because I hang around Buddy Lee and I got Buddy Lee was like attachment to me and stuff like that, and I'm attachment to him. Like nah, dog, it ain't like that, you know. And but it is what it is. I'm not going to address him because I like T Daniels.
You're not gonna also you're not gonna do a
Nah,
reaction. Okay.
nah.
I didn't know he did a live on you. I'm sorry. I didn't know he did
Basically,
a live on you.
he was doing a live, and basically he brought up the event because he was there. And
Yeah,
when
I'm almost sure I remember seeing him. He requested a song and he was on there jamming to the song.
he requested a song and stuff, and Buddy and me and Buddy was looking at him while he was talking, and I'm like, dude, I'm ready to get the hell up off this motherfucker and all that type of stuff. Like, it is what it is. You know. Oh, I
I
like
get
you
it.
too. I like you too, T Danielle. You cool. What's up,
Okay.
Ken? But yeah,
And I'm almost sure I saw you had a live um schedule. Did you go live, Ken? Because I didn't get no note. I'm almost sure I clicked on that notification.
mm.
I don't know. Did you end up going live, Ken? Because I'm seeing something happening over there with you guys again.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
not that again.
yeah, I'm almost sure I saw something. Or was it a community wall post?
It
I
probably
am
was a Kimmy
almost
Wall
sure I
post.
saw something.
But yeah, it was. But yeah, it was epic. It was
It
epic.
wasn't you?
I really do.
Oh,
Oh,
let's
thank you, Ken.
see.
It was epic and stuff, and people was talking about it today. You know, I had to. He went up Rihanna talking about it and saying that I just went up there just to say yeah, the king won. You can't beat me in the rap game. You can't beat me. You say the same stuff over and over and over again, and I'm like, mm-mm. And I'm trying to think in the second round, and I'm gonna bring this up on Tuesday I'm gonna bring this up on Tuesday with Buddy. He should have been disqualified because I heard something through his headphones. Um, and I think he was listening to some lyrics on his headphones. I'm gonna have to bring that up to Buddy because I think he should have been disqualified. And I think I should have won automatically because if I'm not mistaken, I think he was trying to cheat to win. She always doing something,
But then
y'all.
at the same time, though, he's not doing anything new. His material isn't new. So, like, who cares, you know?
No, who cares?
He didn't even put no effort into this thing. He's been doing a showcase on different channels. He's
Mm-hmm.
been, show whatever, and he keeps doing the same songs all the time. I
Mm-hmm.
don't
Like
know. He doesn't even try to write nothing different
and
or
that's the
nothing.
thing though. When we started, when Buddy's like, big man, you gonna go first, and then I was like, I'm gonna go do acapella and stuff because I don't like doing my songs with beats that much. But I did acapella, and I just came out of my dome of my head like, you know what? I'm just gonna go just straight drag all my songs I did that Friday. I was just dragging the hell out of them until we got to the part when we had to. I did my sass. Well, I did a preview of the sassy song that I'm gonna put out. So you know,
Okay. Okay. Have you been keeping up with this whole Honest Row and Brian situation?
if I get a chance, when I come back, I'm gonna have that conversation with both of them because I don't feel like I feel like, and I'm not gonna say I feel like both of them just need big men to be step in because uh I don't like both my friends fighting arguing like that. And I like Brian and I like Honest Road, but I don't like this. I really don't.
I don't even know if at this point there's gonna be any resolution between the two of them.
And I
But I
think
guess
that
since you're cool with them, maybe you could talk to them. But
I'm gonna talk to
I
him.
don't know.
I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna try to talk. If Andrew go live tomorrow or tonight, I'm gonna hit his link, and I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna sit down with him because I really don't like the fact that he argued with Brian and then Brian argued with him and stuff like that. I don't like that. Like, and I did see Pizarro stuff, and to be honest, they need big. To be honest, I need a man sit down with both of them.
But didn't Jay Wilson try doing that at one point?
Oh yeah, Jay Wilson, Jay,
But I guess that was in the earlier stages when they just started.
Jay
Different
Wilson,
things
Jay
started
Wilson.
going down.
Man, Jay Wilson had me cracking up in Bailey chat.
What was he over there saying? What was he saying?
I couldn't hold my face. He was like Jay Wilson. I ain't know Jay Wilson. Like I ain't know that he's over there until I don't know. Somebody in the chat was like, "Big man, Jay Wilson here too," and I was like, "What the hell, is Jay Wilson?" I thought Jay Wilson don't like rap, but baby, Jay Wilson was just my God today. He was just ruining me on. I think Jay Wilson don't like Shaquem because yeah, it was a lot of them though.
I don't know. You could never tell here in the sector. One minute somebody doesn't like someone, the next minute they're cool. So you never know. But at the
Hmm.
same time, I just think that there are some people who are not just pretty much saying how they really feel about
Hmm.
each other. At one point, I don't know if in the beginning they liked each other and then they decided to become friends.
But
But that there's
but
some
I,
feelings definitely involved. Carrie, why is it to
why is that every
who
time act like if
who LaFay?
ooh child, give me
Who's
some
acting
tea.
who? Roll? Brian who?
Oh yeah, yeah, because Ernst wrote over there at Nest No Mess. That's where I was at.
Acting like a victim?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You see how every situation comes up and people are gonna flock to the topic and stuff. By let us say Tuesday or Wednesday, they're gonna be moving on to something else. So they're all up in Honest Rose and Brian's situation right now. Something else is gonna come up and then they're gonna forget all about them too. So
Mm-hmm.
he better milk this for what it is right now
Hey,
because they're
very
gonna be moving
curious.
on to a
Can
different
I ask
topic.
you? I'm gonna ask you this. What's your opinion? What's your thought and opinion on the whole? And I hate to bring this up. This morning show that YTC and my my honey bunny doing. What's your opinion on that?
I think it's a welcoming show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't know that it was gonna be a thing. I
I
How
didn't
many
either.
weeks have they been doing it? Because I had no idea this was gonna become something that happens like every morning. I
Uh
know
huh.
she was saying she wanted a co-host or whatever, and it's kind of nice hearing their different views on the different stuff that happen
But
on
do
the
you
street.
think?
And
Let
I
me ask.
think they're dynamic. They do well. They complement each other.
But do you think do you think a co-host can also help build your channel up? Because I think it could.
It could, but for me, I don't care enough to build my channel. I'm just here doing my thing.
I know.
Um, I don't. I don't care. I mean, I like being in the sector and doing stuff, but I don't think I have enough time to be like consistent and stuff on here.
Yeah, because
And
they've
I am
been.
not using this for any type of financial gains. Put it that way. I
Yeah,
mean,
because
the
they've
channel
been.
is monetized because of course I'm gonna do that, but at the same time, I'm not putting enough energy in my channel.
Yeah, because they pushing me, because my co-host is Grish, but
Oh,
sometimes Grish.
you doing something new too? Are
Yeah,
you
my
gonna
co
start doing it?
me. Nah, I'm still doing the jump off. I'm still doing the jump off. I'm just but the thing
Yeah,
here
you
is
are pretty consistent with your jump off.
I'm
Yeah.
just consistent with my jump off because I made my channel like a daily podcast radio station whatever. And I got new stuff coming for my channel with because I got a new microphone coming because this microphone is going into retirement. I'm sorry, y'all. My mic is going to retirement after that battle. But but yeah, the reason why I asked because I feel that, and I'm not gonna say, well, I'm not gonna doubt YouTube Camera's channel because she's doing an excellent job. But I feel that her and my baby over there, um, even though she got a new man, but I really don't care. But I feel that they could pull it off. YouTube Cameras and
Yeah,
Sassy.
I think they're doing good because she used to do more like late nights and it spills over into the early morning. But I'm seeing where the numbers are growing because of, the
Yeah,
personality dynamics between the two. So
yeah.
I'm thinking it's gonna do well. And of course, I don't know if those other people are doing their morning show. So it's good you start there and then you go over to
And
Ronnie
they
Q,
trying to get me to do
you
Big
know.
Man in the morning every morning. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the jump off is my morning show, and the afternoon show, and the evening show.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
try to
always
get,
on in the afternoons.
don't try
You
to
don't want
get
to
me
do the
to.
mornings?
Well, I do. I sometimes I do Big Man in the morning, and
Okay.
no, that's when all the girls come up to my platform and they trying to sweet
Oh,
talk me and stuff, trying to get
okay.
my trying to get them to join the fruit snacks and all that stuff.
Oh,
Yes, I brought the fruit snack game, so don't ask me why they wanted me to bring it back, so I brought it back. But
okay.
I'm thinking about doing the
Consider it. You could consider it. Think,
yeah
sleep
I'm
on
thinking
it.
no I'm thinking about doing the morning show with the jump off. I'm just coordinating the jump off right now with the afternoon and evening, but I'm thinking about just doing a morning show. But I gotta talk to my counsel about it.
Okay. Okay.
She be
Uh,
she be getting on my nerves with the celebrity talking about you should do the morning show with celebrity gossip. Like, oh,
oh well, you know what? If you're interested in celebrity stuff, you could and see where it goes.
nah,
Maybe you never know.
it's doing good. It's just that it's doing good stuff. It's doing very good with celebrity gossip and
Hey, he wave.
anyway, it's doing good with celebrity gossip. But now they really want me to get back to being the old big man, talk to the ladies, make the ladies feel humble with me and all that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna do it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. We'll be looking out to see what happens with that
I'm gonna
once you
sleep on.
decide to do it.
I'm gonna sleep on
If
it.
you decide to do it. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sleep on it.
LaFay says Ro is out here with a victim voice saying that Brian is out here trying to pursue a relationship with him. He sounds so innocent and
Oh, Lord.
mindless. LaFay is not feeling it.
Let me tell
Some
you. Let me,
people are not buying the honest Ro thing where he's being, oh, he's this not damsel in distress. I don't know how else to say it. Um he seems to be the one who is always on the wrong, on
but
the
you know
wrong
what though?
side.
I feel like, and I'm not gonna. I'm. That's why I say I need to talk to both of them because this victim thing is really. Oh, if and I'm gonna say it, honest, Ro. I'm coming live Monday night. I want to have a sit down with you, and I want to have a sit down with Brian because y'all two out here, y'all making big man look bad. Like y'all supposed to be my boys and stuff.
Well, since you have their contacts, talk to them. But I don't know how many other panels they're going to be on talking about it because like you said, he's doing that. But I think the main reason why all of this is going on right now is because of
Because
Shark
I
Kim.
think yeah, because I think
I think it has everything to do with Sharkim, and I'm saying Sharkim because of how Honest Ro calls him. And I think it
huh.
has everything to do with Sharkim coming in the picture, Sharkim swooping in on Honest Ro. And the fact that also Sharkim has been, using Ro to his advantage, getting cash apps and stuff. and just using him. And
Yeah.
the fact that people have been telling him, like, come on, Ro, you cannot be here
Oh.
having people treating you like this, and you're just there sucking it up.
And
So
the
I
thing
think
is,
a part of it is the frustration
and the thing
of
here,
knowing.
Honest Row got a crush on Shaquem, so you got to question that too.
I can see that. And it's clouding his judgment. He's
Yeah.
not thinking straight. And then you have his friends telling him, come on, Shakim, you have to understand that people are using you here, but Ro doesn't want to hear that because Ro is so interested in Shakim right now. He doesn't care. He actually doesn't care.
You're
And
right.
he's not listening to that. So I
You're
guess
right.
he's also frustrated as a friend to know that he's, doing all this and Ro isn't listening to him. So I guess that's a part of it. But I also think it's a fact that Ro really does like Shakim, and maybe Shakim is telling him stuff behind the
I'll be
scenes.
right back.
Okay, I know what you're looking at. Hey, Ronnie Q, hey, Heat Wave, child. It's been a lot going on, Ronnie Q. I'm hoping you're enjoying your little outing that you went on and stuff. Hopefully you'll be back on Monday, child. Okay, we missed you on Friday, child. And I couldn't go live because you'll be hearing a lot of screaming in my background. Okay. And if I do go to a room by myself, it's man, they follow me. Okay. I'm just saying. So I got some time tonight, so I decided to come on here. There's not a lot going on the streets apart from that whole thing with Ro and Brian, but I don't know how far it's gonna go. And it doesn't take long for people to change their mind about different content on here. Something else is gonna happen, and then nobody's gonna remember this whole thing because remember, just last week people were talking about what's her name, Krista, TC. What else was the big thing? Brooke. Look at all these hot topics and they just vanished. Nobody even remembers them anymore. So they just keep moving fast, and they just keep changing stuff. Ronnie Q says, not another morning show. These people are so. Who else is doing a morning show? Who else? Child. um YTC's videos have been, overlapping a little bit sometimes. And then Big Man was saying, he's thinking of doing a morning show. I am kind of seeing some stuff, but I'm going to keep watching to see what happens. I am detecting something. Something is happening. Okay. I'm not going to say it right now, but I'm watching something. You hear me? I am watching something, and it has to do with the morning shows. Okay, it has to do with the morning shows. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And that's all I'll say right there. Okay. Heat wave. I was in your bushes the other day because I was out and about. I don't remember if I dropped. Oh yeah, I did drop down in your chat. And Heat wave was there saying that the Kim person came back. What is the Kim person? I thought she left the sector. Why do people keep saying they're leaving the sector but they never go?
Huh?
What is it that holds them back? What is it
Which
that
one? What
keeps
you
them
talking about?
here?
What you
I
saying?
heard
If I,
that a Kim person is went live, and I'm basing this off of what I heard. Heatwave. Heatwave had a really interesting live. Was it yesterday that you went live, Heatwave? I was cracking up the whole time.
let me
I
see.
was
Who's that
cracking
Kim
up the
person? Let me see.
whole time.
Let me see. Let me
She was
see.
saying, "Why doesn't anybody tell this person?" I don't know. Was she talking about her dress, her wig? She's like, these people have got to start telling her the truth, telling her
Oh,
the
Lord.
truth about herself and stuff. And I'm like, what?
Hold on. Ryan Q said, no,
Okay.
she said, not another morning show. These people are so Let me tell you something. I'm saying I'm gonna sleep on it, Ryan Q. I'm saying I'm just gonna sleep on it. I don't know if I'm gonna say yes or I don't know if I'm gonna say no, but I say I'm gonna sleep on it. So
Right, Ronnie Q, child, Ronnie Q girl,
yeah.
and I'm also seeing something else too, Ronnie Q. I'm seeing something else too. So
Hmm.
I'm waiting to hear. I'm gonna hold my comment for a little bit because
I
I
did get my
see some.
I did get my coconut that you told me to buy. I did get it.
You did?
Yeah.
How was it?
it was
It's
so
nice
good.
cold because it's not a sweet thing. It depends on the type that you get
It was
sometimes.
I
But
got
just think about the fact that it's good for your health.
yeah,
Don't
I
worry
got
about the taste or anything.
no, I didn't worry about the taste because the thing here is I didn't worry about the taste. I went to the store, I got the coconut. I said, forget it. I'm gonna, open it up, pour it in my cup, and I'm just gonna drink it. And it tasted so good.
Okay, well that's good. That
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yeah.
And did you eat the meat that was inside of the
Uh-huh.
coconut?
Yeah, I ate the meat first.
Oh, okay.
It was
Well,
the
that's good.
meat
I
was
had
so
one this morning.
oh
I had
the,
one early this morning. I was
yeah,
so
the meat was
it
so
was
it
really
tasted
good.
so sweet though. I ain't gonna lie. It was so sweet, but it was good though.
It was sweet.
Yeah. I
I
guess
hope
I
you
had
didn't get the mature coconut.
a who?
It has to look like this, big man.
I got the wrong one then.
You lying to me. Or it
Yeah,
has to look like that. You don't get the dried coconut.
I got the wrong one. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go
You
back tomorrow.
lying to me.
Cause I went to
Well,
the fresh market and I asked like, hey,
what?
y'all sell
How was the how? What was the texture like of the meat inside of the coconut?
it takes I ain't gonna say the meat. I said the meat was so sweet, like the juice of the meat and stuff like that. But
It was sweet, so you may have
yeah, it
gotten
was sweet.
a
Yeah,
dried coconut,
yeah,
probably.
them dry
Okay.
coconuts and so
We cook with the dried coconut. We don't
yeah,
drink. Well,
yeah. Yes, very care got me drinking coconut water.
it's good for you. It's good for the heart. I'm
I know.
telling you, it is really good, and you'll see. Drink it enough, you'll
Yeah, I've
see
been
the
drinking it
difference.
for damn near 3 weeks now. So I'm
And
like,
cut out some of the sugary juice or the coffee. Replace it with a coconut, and you'll be fine. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
I'm telling you.
yeah.
Heat Wave says it was the granny outfit and the wig for me.
Lord
Well,
have
I
mercy.
didn't go watching because I don't know what happens over that side of the world.
Go to
But
the
I was in your
vegetation place
clouds
on
laughing.
75th
Heat
Big Man
Wave.
TV. They
What
had
was
one.
I doing when you were alive?
I'm a, you know what, T Danielle? I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go there next week because I'm close. I'm like a couple of blocks that way. I know what place you're talking about. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there because I need. I'm gonna give me some more because I ain't bought one, but I'm gonna give me a couple more.
My face says if you're clear, the rotten taste. I was wondering what coconut he got that was sweet because it's not normally a sweet taste.
Yeah,
But you know what? The dried coconut, it depends. The one that you cook with and stuff, and
yeah.
make different things. That water is also a little bit sweet, so maybe that's the one you
And
got.
also, like I said, I am replacing my microphone. I ordered me a new microphone, so
So what are you
hopefully
doing with the one you have now? Because there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm keeping it. I'm just upgrading my microphone. I'm just
Oh,
upgrading. Yeah.
okay.
This microphone here, my baby here, it's gonna be for like when I go to battlefield, like going to like the verses and my music and all that type of stuff. But my new microphone, I'm gonna use that for like my streaming, for my OBS, my StreamYard, all that type of stuff. I'm just upgrading my microphone because I had this microphone since 2019. I had this microphone, so it was time for me to get a new one. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I like upgrade my stuff.
Okay, okay, I got you. I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I told you I'm building my whole empire over here at Big Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, come through, big man. Okay.
Since everybody think I'm be like Buddy Lee with the sound with the sound effects and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna show 'em. I ain't like nobody. I'm just Big Man. So
Did Buddy Lee decide if he was gonna do a song to respond to you just yet?
no,
No.
he was so happy when I did the verses with Shaquille. And I think after that, you know, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. He don't have no beef with me. I'm just doing this for entertainment. He didn't take the diss tracks like seriously. So it was just all for fun, it was all for fun and games and stuff. So, but like I said, I got a sassy song coming up. Hopefully it'll come. Hopefully Sassy will love it. Um, I got more projects for Big Man. More songs gonna be coming on my channel, more streams and all that type of stuff. I'm just I'm taking these at that verses. I said I'm gonna keep on doing that. I'm just gonna rock the house.
Okay, well that's good and congratulations again on your winning. Um, keep up the good work. The beef sector came over and they supported you. There was no way they were gonna go over there and give Shakim. Well, some did because some people really do find him entertaining. Yeah. But
I saw some haters in the chat talking about
yeah.
go Shaquem, go Shaquem. I said y'all know what? Y'all could go ahead and ride with Shaquem because Big Man. But like I said, it was a lot of people that loved the hell out of it. It was like a lot of fruit snacks. It was just a lot of
Okay.
fruit snacks. It's like more. It's like when more people come and root for Big Man over an outsider that came from another sector and stuff. It just is what it is.
Well, the people turned up for you and they enjoy themselves, so that is good. You know.
Yeah. And then, like I said, just like today over there, Brianna, they had gay. They talking about I'm a lyricist, I'm a artist, lyricist and stuff. I'm just doing that for the beat sector. So if y'all got your opinion on it, it's okay. Y'all can have your opinion on it. I'm just doing it because I was tired of Shaquem, tired of him trying to enter the gateway of the beat sector, and I said no, and I just took his soul. So
Okay. I
yep.
got you. Heat wave says I'm outside and there's a lot of background noise. I'm ready to go. Oh, your ride isn't ready. They're watching the woman shake their asses. Okay,
Oh my
okay,
lord.
heat wave.
Make
Child,
sure you don't see some people with some purr mats on outside because this
child.
is some people out there. That's why I'm inside because they trying to get me to do the purge, but no. Mm-mm.
Heat wave. Radicute says you should go shake yours too. Then why not blend in? Heat wave. I keep laughing because I just remember dropping down and hearing heat waves live from yesterday.
Oh, I
Yesterday.
gotta catch that. I gotta catch that live for real.
I was just laughing my head off. She's like, "You, why don't people tell people be honest and tell the truth?" She said like people in the beef section don't really tell people the truth. They don't come direct.
Oh, they
Well,
don't.
listen.
But now they
I
can't
think
direct
it's delicious.
Friday afternoon. Shoot, it was
They
like at
sure
least
did.
it was like at least 700 people was in that chat that I heard.
Yeah, and they voted for Big Man, and Big
Voted for
Man
me.
won. I don't
Yep.
know if you needed if you need let me not say the
Go ahead and
people from
say it.
your fruit snack girls, they're gonna be coming for their cut. Just remember that. Okay. And
I
and
got
when you
to.
go do your jump off tomorrow, you better make sure you go thank everyone who you forgot to
I
thank.
do my jump off on a Mondays. I don't do
Well,
jump off
you're
on the
gonna have
weekend.
to make sure that when you're talking about your thing, how you won that
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say clash. Um,
Clash of the Titans. Just say it. Clash of the
yeah,
Titans.
you make sure you thank all of your girls that you forgot to, because you don't want them being upset with you. Okay?
I wrote their
Yeah,
names
Ronnie,
down.
she did.
I wrote their names down. I wrote them down. I'm gonna thank
I can just
Dolly.
remember Dolly's and not Heat Wave and
Dolly.
Indigo.
Meanwhile, who else?
Meanwhile,
I already thanked Sassy. You
okay.
know what? They mad because I said I gave a shout out to Sassy. And that's why they mad at me. But you know what though? I still got my love for Sassy, even though Sassy was in front row. And I thought I caught something because somebody said that virtually they was somebody was throwing their little virtual shirts at Big Man. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what the hell is
Ooh,
this?
not the virtual shirts.
Like, what
Not
was
virtual
this?
shirts.
When I started doing when I did my little singing and stuff, because Buddy Lee did say that the I think it was round three was for the ladies, and you know, had to do what I had to do. You know,
Okay, there you go.
yeah, I had to do what I gotta do. But if we do another one, and I gotta defend my crown, so you know, it is what it is. But I like these verses and stuff. Now I'm the versus champ. Who wants some next?
I can't think of anybody else who does rap or so on here that you could go toe to toe with at this
They trying to get
point.
people to get happy life. What the hell?
Happy Life. Th- Does Happy Life rap? Does Happy Life sing? What I don't know. I've only heard
No,
Happy Life in a few
the
panels.
the thing here is Pizarro said over there her panel yesterday. She was like, "I want to see Big Man versus Happy Life." I said, "You must be out. You're crazy, man. You want me to go against that 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 guy that got kicked out of discourse and stuff like that? He got kicked out of two discourse in at the same time.
Discord. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. Happy Life seems kind of, I don't know. There's something about him. I don't know. He is
the thing.
cool. He's get kicks from different
Hey,
camps
Queen
and stuff.
Diva.
Hey, Queen Diva, how are you? He gets
He
kicks
I
from
ain't gonna
different
lie
camps, and
though.
then he goes to the camp of the other person who doesn't like the person who,
I ain't
kicked
gonna
him
lie.
out.
I ain't gonna lie though, but Happy Life, he came in my comment section when I post a picture of my victory picture up on my me sitting in the kitchen, and he got a nerve to say, I don't know, he got a nerve to say something in my comment section. I ain't gonna read it, and I'm like, why is this? Even though he came on Bailey's panel as a spectator, but bruh, I ain't gonna lie, but you straight up embarrassed me. Like I looked at him when I had my camera. I was like, "Get your ass off the damn panel!" And I was like, "Please,
Now,
please
why
get off."
did he decide to go up on that panel yesterday? Oh Lord.
Because Buddy Lee after everything, Buddy Lee, the spectators, the people from the audience could come up there, give their opinion and stuff. All I know was when I seen Happy Life, I was backstage. When I came up, Buddy Lee had me up first. I seen Happy Life. I was like, you better not say nothing bad about my performance because I was gonna eat you up alive. And he was like, I'm just a spectator. I'm rooting for the first night game. I'm Team Big Man. I'm like, get your ass off the table. Bye. And
I don't
it's just
know. Happy Life. I don't know. I've never heard of him singing or rapping or anything, so I don't know what that would look like with you two going at each other.
I'm
He's
not going
kind of
against that man. That man,
interesting, so
to
I'll
be
just say
honest,
that. I'll use the word interesting for right
it
now.
was it was interesting. It was interesting, but let me tell you something. Happy Life, I would never challenge you to a duel. I would sit down and eat my grapes and eat me some peanut butter crackers to go against Happy Life. But it was crazy though. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was,
You are comfortable with your computer.
I am
I've
comfortable.
seen Queen Diva. I've been over there. I saw Miss T Velocity's community wall and stuff. You go, Miss T Velocity. Okay.
I dropped my
I
phone
saw
when I
her in
seen
her
that.
swimsuit pic
I
and
dropped my
stuff.
phone. Yeah, I dropped my phone when I seen that. I was like, oh Lord.
Ooh, you were over.
I'm like,
Ooh.
I'm like, I'm like, somebody calling my name. No, she looked good. I ain't gonna lie, she did look. Miss T.
She
Velocity,
did.
you looked good, baby. I ain't gonna lie.
Not
I'm
looked it.
look, and then, oh Lord, BBW.
Where did I see her today? I think I saw her in a live today, but I can't
He
recall
was
where.
over there when I was on PN. I was up there hanging out with Brianna. She
Oh,
came up
oh, oh,
there.
okay.
I don't know what. She look. A View and BBW girls. Won't y'all just leave each other alone? Now you got the lady standing up. I'm like, oh my god. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's where I saw that. I think she said she was frying chicken and
yeah,
you
she
know
was
came
frying
on
chicken.
camera.
Yeah, she was
Now I
frying
remember
chicken
that, but I
standing
wasn't
up.
there for the whole live. And she came on camera showing, and oh yeah, I remember now.
I'm like, what? I'm like, girl.
She decided to come on camera today, but she still didn't really show her full
She ain't
body
show
anyway.
nothing,
She
to
pretty
be
much just
honest.
showed her face. Pretty much we saw the same area as when she normally sits and does her live.
Yeah, and
We
I'm
didn't see
like,
anything different.
I was too busy ordering something from Instacart, and I clicked back to my other monitor because I was on the panel and I was doing Instacart at the same time. And I'm ordering. I'm looking like I'm like, damn, baby W, don't stand up, girl. Please don't stand up. All I know,
Why didn't
she's
you
like,
want her to stand up? Isn't that your friend?
she's my friend, but it's girl.
Why did you not want her to stand? What is the reason?
Because they been trying to get this girl to stand up for a while, and I'm like, girl, I'm like, I'm like, you doing just fine. You doing just fine. But they challenge you to stand up, and you stand up, and you start walking and stuff, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, oh, thank you, Heatwave. I'm like, girl, you don't have to prove yourself to these. You don't have to prove yourself. You make yourself look.
Oh, I get what you're saying because there's been a challenge for the
It's been a
longest
challenge by Lolo because Lolo, she
Oh
stand up.
yeah, Lolo did go off on her channel the other day.
Yeah, she's
I didn't expect to hear her cussing anybody out, and Lolo was over there. She was hot, and I'm like,
yeah,
"Is
and I'm
this
like,
Lolo
yeah,
cussing out
telling
Krista?"
her to stand up. I'm like, y'all, girl, I can even though people tell me to stand up, I stand up. I don't care, but just don't do it because you really, you don't have to prove yourself to these people. You really don't know these people. Why you really don't?
But why is she still trying to fight with the viewers of view? Because I did
I,
see that on her community wall.
I because and no shade to my view because views like my views a view. But the thing here is they've been going on since since I went over there to BBW to show my support and stuff, and it's a backwards and forth things. I don't know. View ain't. I don't know. It just it's crazy. This cold world out there between them two.
I guess, child. I
Yeah.
guess.
And yes,
She
Ronnie
does
Q
get
said
close to
attention,
her.
period. Yeah, it's just for attention. Like, you know, but
Oh
baby,
Lord.
it's just too much. You don't have to go out here and prove yourself to these people. Like, you come on here, do your nightly show, and then and then after you finish your little show, go and do what you do, go over there, flirt with the trucker guys and all that type of stuff, and then, you know, then go to bed. I know she's gonna talk about me. I don't care. I love you, BBW, but girl, you don't have to prove yourself to these people. You really don't.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just we're on what's it called?
We
Low
on
and
the yeah, we on that, and
I don't know if that is gonna go anywhere because I highly doubt that
I
the
think
view is gonna respond.
she's not gonna
So
respond.
I don't think she's gonna be responding.
If
And I
you
think I
gonna
heard
do
somebody ask a views of you today about it, and views like
no,
she
because
wasn't
if you're
gonna
gonna
do
do it,
that.
she gonna go in there and color. She gonna color her coloring books. She gonna do a little bit of roasting, gagging on her own channel, and then she gonna hit these panels and have some fun. And that's what
Yeah.
views of you. That's what she gonna do. She ain't got time to argue with these people every darn day.
Well, that's right.
You know,
And I kind of have that same approach too. Like, I don't really care enough.
like
And
me.
I
I
know
don't.
people don't like hearing that, but it's like it takes too much energy. And
Hey,
I came here to watch back and forth.
and
I
like
didn't come
me,
here to
and
be a
like
part of
me.
the back and forth, you know? So
Yeah, and
I
like me,
cannot be
and like
bothered.
me. I don't have to. I don't have time to argue with Pizarro every damn day. I don't have
But
time
you
to
were
talk.
going off today on her
Oh yeah, I
though.
went
That
off
was
for her. I
really
had to.
you
It was
were
my
really
pay.
going hard today. I'm like,
Yeah,
what is going on here?
Yeah, she and like I told her in some serious type stuff. I said, why every time I go on your Bessie's panel or on Lady Nika's panel, you always got something to say towards me? Like, I'm friends with your Bessie and I'm friends with Lady Nika. What the hell? Like, come on, man. But yeah, I got the on my right to tell how I felt and how I feel. Like you said, you don't give a damn about other people's feelings, but you gotta give a damn about Big Man TV feelings because I'm cool with your Bessie and also I'm cool with your with Lady Nika. Like, come on now, make it make sense. Get you know. Sometimes I want to have friends with. Sometimes I want to have friends with Brianna and Lady Nika. But yeah, I got her. Yeah, I went off on her, and I don't. She,
Well, you kind of surprised some people today. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, because it been eating me up. I'm gonna tell you something very curious. It been eating me up inside since that day when I went up on Lady Nika Pound and I got dropped down because of her. No, it ain't no. I'm gonna stay up here. If you don't like straight guys, don't come up on your Bessie or Lady Nika's Pound. Then you don't have to say, you got to go because Pizarro don't like straight guys. Oh, well, we in 2024. Get over it. We all don't like each other. We all like each other on this app. We all try to get along with each other on this app. Like, y'all sitting the other side of big man shoe.
Baby. Okay. But you two will be cool soon. That's fine.
No, we ain't gonna be cool because Pizarro. At the end of the day, Pizarro gonna be Pizarro, and I'm gonna be big man. Until Pizarro change her nasty ways and keep that attitude to the birds. It's gonna be the same on same. This is like a remake of 2019 with me and her went at it. But this time I have the upper hand because at the end of the day, I like everybody here on this B sector. I really do. It's just hard that one person that can't get along with big man got the nerve to talk about me on her platform, and I got the right to strike back. You know, even though I'm a big guy.
Baby, the streets are hot. Okay. Listen. Um, you know what? I don't be arguing with her anymore. Well, I
I'm
don't
done.
care.
Like I said, I'm done.
She's
I'm done
arguing.
arguing with her.
Right. Um, I just want to say this because I'm thinking of going off in a few. The Shakim, I know you don't want to talk about it because it's your friend. The Shakim, well, the Sharkim,
He ain't my
the
friend. No, he's not my friend.
Roe,
It's
and
Ro, my friend.
Grimes situation, I think it's going to be turned up a little notch. Because I just heard something a while ago, and I'm saying you really do have a point here, James. You really do have a point.
Wait a
Like
minute, wait a minute. What James say?
people who were never interested in Roe's role before all of this.
Uh
Like there
huh.
are some CCs who have never been interested in him, weren't going over to his channel, weren't, supporting him in any way. Now that he has
Mm-hmm.
a big storyline, you find people being cool with him and being okay with him.
And that's
And
the
I
thing.
think, go
And
ahead.
I'm gonna say that I think because now, and I brought this up on the jump off last time. I think because now Honest Row getting them numbers, and he's getting the support of the big content creators that don't go over there and watch him. Don't go over there and don't go over there and support him and stuff like that. You see, now I see it. And I see it more likely this storyline's gonna heat up. It's gonna really
Yeah,
heat
it,
up.
it is going to heat up. We're going to find out later on. Something's going to come out, whether it's text messages or anything. There's something that's
And,
going to come out. Because
but
right
you
now, the real situation is it's because of Shirkim.
but
It's,
let me
and I'm
tell you this
saying the
though.
way it's real
I'm gonna drop a ball on you because I was listening to I hate saying her name, but I was over there, and Honest Rowe brought up a good point, and he asked Brian this question. Brian, did you record me while I was on the phone with you? And Brian, I don't know if he said yes or I don't know if he said no. But I want to know, is Brian gonna put out them recordings of the phone conversation with him and Honest Raw? That's what I really want to know. That's why I said things gonna heat up. She
I'm sorry,
always
I had to move real quick.
she
You
always
know
doing
what was in
something.
my background. Hold on.
Oh Lord, she got them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whew, yeah. I get that. Something is gonna happen, whether it's gonna be recordings or messages and stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's
I
gotta
don't
be
think
some.
Joe got the opportunity today if he was able
Mm-hmm.
to show his records that he said Brian called him because they were going back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. D Love, you say you agree with James. What
Is he live right now?
he is.
Oh
He
shoot.
is.
He finna do. Oh
Running with
damn.
their movie video recordings, child. You never know. But he made a point to say, I hope I'm not being too loud. He made a point to say that people who were never interested in you, especially those who have, and I'm going to put in quotations, bigger platforms, they've never been interested in you or your stories, honest,
And
bro.
I agree with Ronnie Q.
Now they
I
want you on
agree,
their platform.
and I agree with Ronnie Q. I hope it is video recorded because
The
remember,
person who just clicked the link, go put your dick in your mother's ass.
oh
How
my
about
god, who is that? I ain't got time to argue with y'all tonight. Please don't come up here trying to and please don't,
no,
please
I'm
don't.
not letting that person up. They're coming to try to show their you know what, and I ain't got time for that.
No, we ain't
I'm
got
not
time for
even
that
looking.
tonight, y'all. This too late at night. No, all the deep no, we ain't got time for that. Well, y'all go on with that, and I'm glad you didn't bring them up here.
There's
Like,
some really sick people out here, and unfortunately,
I bet
the
you.
the
I
more
bet.
attention they get is the more they do this thing, and it is really crazy.
Uh-huh.
I just wish for help for you, and I shouldn't have said that about your mom. Let me take that back. But you're a
Mm,
sick person, and I hope you get the help you need. I really do.
mm.
I think your room smells really stink. The person in the background, I think your room smells like ass. I don't think you wash your sheets often.
Wait a
I
minute.
just
Somebody
think
trying to
that
pee
you have
bomb
ants
you.
crawling around your room. I can just imagine the smell of ass crack in
Somebody
your
trying to pee
room
bomb
right
you. Somebody trying to pee
now.
bomb you.
Lotion mixed with a little common stuff. It has got to be a really disgusting smell in that room of yours. I'm just saying, you are one nasty bitch.
Is
Oh,
somebody trying to
there's somebody in the back doing some stuff. Anywho,
what name he using? What name he using?
hold on. I banned them. I don't want to
All right,
see
cool.
that shit.
Yeah, we don't want to see all that, man. I don't know why these
The
man.
person wrote "help me nuts." I'm like, what the hell?
Busy gone,
It
man.
isn't him.
For
It
real.
isn't him. It is somebody, some nasty person, because they thought I was just gonna put them up like that without putting my overlay.
And
It
hold
doesn't
on,
work that
hold
way.
on, hold on, Beasley. Was you there? No, he was because he can't come to Buddy Lee panel. I forget.
They don't
Because I
get
thought
along.
no, they don't get along. But I thought I saw him over there at my verses too. So
I don't recall seeing him, but then again, I
no, but
wasn't able to watch the
he
chat
was
for too
somewhere
long.
today. So I don't know.
I feel so bad for telling that person to put their D in their mom. Please forgive me, God. I didn't want to say that. Oh
God,
Lord.
God forgive you. But back to but like I said, because I got my jar of peanut butter right here. My proteins that I got to peanut butter crackers before I go to bed. But anyway, uh, oh yeah, the recordings. I hope to God if it was some damn videos recording Honest Road. I hope Brian, if you do got recordings of Honest Road, man, put them out. Put them out.
Why? Why do you? Hey, Vibrant. Why do
because
you
we wa-
want that?
because the thing about this is this could end up this could end everything because now it could end this stuff for real. Because if Brian did do that to Honest Row, then I feel I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna feel sorry for Honest Row. To be honest,
Ugh. I hope it doesn't get too messy, even though that is what everybody is looking for. But I'm
yeah,
hoping it doesn't get too messy because I think in the beginning what Brian was trying to do was embarrass Ro, to be quite honest.
I think
I
he
don't know
yeah
if something else happened prior to, but the mere fact that he went on Jay Wilson's platform to go
uh
discuss the
huh
conversations that they had while he was in the hospital, it says enough for me. And the fact that Ro was telling you his business and stuff about his ex and whatever, and it got you to you had an erection because of that. That speaks volumes right there.
and let
How
me
can
ask
you
you
be
this
saying you're
though.
cool with somebody and you're friends, but at the same time you're getting a hard on? That
But let
doesn't
me ask you this
sound
though.
sense to me.
But let me ask you this though. Oh, I got $1. Let me ask you this though. Do you think all this should never started if Brian said asked Jay Woods could he come on his show so he can expose Honest Row?
I don't think it would have ever gotten here. Or maybe it depends, because that is where everything started. It's when he went over to Jay Wilson. That is where it all started. He was in
Mm,
the hospital. He was talking to Roe, and he was telling us what happened. He said he was gonna he's the one who called Roe and says, I'm gonna go over by Pastor and discuss this. Are you okay with me discussing it? And instead of Roe saying no, I'm not comfortable, he was like, okay, and I'm saying to myself, like, but you coming to tell the Jay Wilson this on a platform with so many people hearing you, you came out, you set out to embarrass him. That is what you set out to do. And
yeah.
you know what? Even if he didn't go to Jay Wilson, it would have probably happened somewhere else, because the fact that during this time Ro is so all up into Sharkim,
Uh huh.
maybe Brian would have gotten more upset about that, and of course he would have probably gone somewhere else to do that. He would have
But
probably gone somewhere else
I
or gone
I
on
want
his
to ask
live
you.
to do
I want
that.
to ask you. I want to ask you this because what if Brian was trying to run a play on Honest Row? Because I'm trying to think. I'm trying to. Lord help me when I'm at it.
I
You
don't
think?
know.
I
At,
think.
at at one point, it seems like he was concerned for Ro. Like, don't have these people using you, or you're spending your money. Right? You have Shakim having you cash app him and all of that. So in one instance, you're looking out for him, but at the same time, you're embarrassing him. I don't get it.
That's why I'm trying to figure this
So
out
I don't
because,
know if he's
like,
running the play. I don't know what it is, but what he's doing is trying to embarrass him because he's in his feelings.
uh huh.
But I just think this is a lovers quarrel type thing. I
You
think
ever
he has
heard? You ever
feelings
heard
for
that?
Ro.
Okay, let me say this. Now, you ever watched a movie called Boomerang?
Uh-uh. I'm not a
With
movie
the
girl.
Eddie Murphy movie when Eddie Murphy was the main character, and you got two girls fighting over one dude. Two girls fighting over one dude.
I can't recall watching that. Tell me
Okay,
about it.
the reason why I brought this up because now this sounds like a sequel of Boomerang because it's like you got Honest Row, the main character, you got Brian, and you got Shaquem. So you got the lovers, Honest Row and Shaquem, and you got the I could say the side couple, Honest Row and Brian. Now, my thing here is this. If Honest Row likes Shaquem, like he said, and Brian, is friends with Honest Row, because you said that Brian is worried about Honest Row in the money situation. My thing here is this. Do you think that all this because Honest Row is supposed to be doing something with Shy Kim in DC?
I don't know. It's possible because maybe he's making sure that Honest Row is no longer. I don't know. I don't know, big man. But you have a point though, because he's gonna be meeting with Shakim possibly. I don't know if it's still gonna happen, but it might be that he wants to say, you know what, since I can't be, have you the way I want, I'm gonna
Hey,
make
agree.
it bad to Shakim. I'm gonna make it so that you two are not
But
cool
that's the
anymore.
thing, though. That's the thing. And Ryan Hughes in the chat said, "Kier, you must have to watch Boomerang because this sounds like." And Ryan Hughes getting what I'm saying. It sounds like the movie Boomerang because you got the
They're
main.
fighting over O.
Yes,
Foreman sugar. Oh,
yes. They're basically okay. You got Shaquille and you got Brian, and on this road is the main character. That's why I brought out the movie Boomerang because this sounds like a sequel to Boomerang. You
I
know?
got you. I get what you're saying. Man,
Yeah.
this is a whole lovers battle happening. Okay.
That's why
Thank you for finding
now
for
you
me,
get what I'm
sugar.
saying. Now just like now you see how Ernest Rowe and Brian was on Pizza were on Blubberhead channel and they was going back to the floor. Now you got them arguing now, and now what about my opponent? What about him and Ernest
Right.
Rowe?
And
You
then
know?
you have Brian talking about this whole thing about this HIV thing. Like, are you trying to do
Yeah.
whatever you can? He's bringing this up at an opportune time. Can you not see? Like, why is
I
it that
see you.
you feel this, that you've always felt this type of way about him? Now you're
Yeah.
saying that he may possibly have that virus. Now
Lord have
you don't
mercy.
say it. Now, is it that you're trying to make sure that Shakim doesn't like him? Okay, I can't have him the way I want.
That's
So
why
I'm gonna
now
make
I
sure
bet you
I
that
turn
look.
Shakim's mind off of Ro because I'm gonna talk about him possibly having HIV from Jeremy.
And now watch this. Since I brought up the movie Boomerang, they're gonna run that because this sound like I said, it sound like the movie Boomerang. Because now more allegations, more rumors. Ooh, child. I'm glad.
Child, it's
I'm
a
glad I
lot
watched from
going
the
on
bushes.
out here. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna go try to find that. Let me take a screenshot of this so I could go find it and watch it
What?
on the boomerang because I don't recall watching it. Let me
This
take a
yeah, you gotta watch Boomerang. You gotta watch the. It's a movie. I don't think they made it to a TV show, but it's a movie with Eddie Murphy. I think Halle Berry and what's that other lady name? What's the other lady name? It's on the tip of my tongue. The one who used to date Mike Tyson. What's her name?
I don't know.
All right, you gotta
Take a
watch it. It's a movie. It's on. Yeah, you gotta watch it. This it's on.
old
It's
movie
on.
too. I mean,
Huh?
watch out. I'm saying it's an old movie, but I'll go look. I'll go
Yeah, it's an
watch it.
old movie. It's an old movie and stuff. And it's like two lovers. It's the main character, the guy, and two girls. You know,
Hmm.
and actually, it's three girls, but the third girl he didn't like her because her foot was nasty and all that type of stuff. But yeah, thank you, D. Love, Robert Givens. Yeah,
Oh,
you got
okay,
yeah, yeah. It was on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, you got to watch it. Man.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Babe, we got a lovers quarrel, a love triangle on here, and people are
Mm-hmm.
not saying their true feelings. Okay, people
Yep.
are not saying their true feelings out here, and it's causing a ruckus on here. It is
Yeah.
causing a real issue out here.
Now watch this. Watch this. Since I ain't been live for two. Well. I mean, for a day, they ain't gonna say why big man. Why big man talking about boomerang? Because this sounds like the movie Boomerang. You just gotta think about it. Warren admitted to
Where did he admit to it, Informant Sugar? On whose platform so I could go look?
ZS. They
I
Z,
think I saw,
ZS Dostum. That's why.
I couldn't read ball it because I did go over there by, ZX. When
Yeah,
was
he
Thursday? I'm trying to remember which day it was, and
it was the other day. They was doing the ZS dot shot him.
to say
It was
he
the
had
day.
warrants.
Yeah, he had a warrant, and he is planning to call the airport because you remember the Vegas trip that's coming up, and he's making sure that he don't get on that plane since he got a warrant and all that type of stuff. But
Child.
it is what it is. I'm not, I'm not.
You can't even take a Greyhound bus there because they be running IDs and stuff.
Oh
Child.
yeah,
I don't know. Even if he can't. Now, why would you be out here having warrants for your arrest and you're not settling
and
that
he
shit?
outside.
Why do you
And
have
he
tickets
outside.
to
They can
pay it?
easily pick. He
No wonder
outside. And
he's always
and
walking
he outside. And
and
he
sparring.
outside in Detroit. They can easily pick him up because he like literally he turned the camera on, walk into the store and all that type of stuff. They can
Right.
easily pick you up, dude. Like if you got all this going on and you on YouTube bragging that you got all this money and stuff, boy, you
If somebody really wanted to, they could really do get him if they
oh
wanted to.
they gonna get him. They
Because
gonna get him 'cause
he
like
is
I told
exposing
him.
himself, walking and stuff, making himself a target. If any bounty hunter wanted to catch him, it depends on how much money is on his head.
Even and I ain't gonna lie, even if Dog the Bounty Hunter, I'm just gonna say it. Even Dog the Bounty Hunter, even though he's a retired bounty hunter, seeing this YouTube channel, seeing this, seeing us talking about this criminal, and he knows that he got warrants out of Detroit, and he's out here bragging, out here walking the streets. These bounty hunters ain't no joke. They gonna pick you up and take you to jail. I'm just saying. But yeah, Z's popped him. Z's popped him. So
Well, I don't know. I don't think they live anywhere close, and I don't think if the money is not enough, I don't think he would. I used to watch Dog the Bounty Hunter like so often,
I still watch
and
him to this day. It's funny.
I don't watch him anymore because I think I've pretty much watched
I
every
thought
episode. I don't know.
the thing about it, I started
Especially
watching.
after hearing of Beth's death, I just
Yeah,
couldn't watch it anymore because it wouldn't
after
be the
his
same
last,
without her.
I think his last season. I watched his last one, and they was doing something with Beth and stuff, and then I started watching it, and then his son's still doing bounty hunters to this day. So one of his sons is still doing it, but
I hope he's not the fat one. Is it what's his name? Dwayne Lee?
no, it's
No,
Leland,
no,
the other one,
Leland.
yeah,
Leland.
Leland.
I
I
like
seen him.
him.
Yeah, he cool. He get
He,
man.
hey,
Somebody said on his, I followed him on Instagram. Somebody asked him like, "You should do a TV show just like your dad." He's like, "Nope,
he's not interested.
nope." He's not interested. He just want to make money, doing his own thing and
I
stuff.
don't
Like
know
he
if
be saying,
he still does fights because he does what's that thing called? Not wrestling. What's that
boss.
other
I
thing?
mean, USC. I
Right.
yeah,
So
he still do
he
that.
has all that energy and stuff. He is. I like watching.
The only person that's not doing bounty hunting is Dolph's daughter. I think it's
Oh,
baby
she was
Lisa.
baby. She was. They had to be babying her way up too much because she just seems so lost. She was just acting so
Yeah, she was
different
so
pattern of someone
she was so baby Lisa was so lost and stuff. And I was reading something about her. She's I think she got 4 kids now. I heard.
Oh,
Well, it's
really?
like I don't know, but I know she's and now she got a girlfriend. Now she's into that other side of the rainbow
What?
and all that type of stuff.
Wasn't didn't she end up getting married?
She ended up getting married,
What?
but then turned around. She got a divorce, and then she ended up dating a girl.
What? I am so out of the loop. I had
Yeah,
no
yeah.
idea.
This was crazy stuff because I read about it. I read about it on Instagram. She ended
Oh my
she
gosh.
she ended up dating a girl, and in the same. And I think they still live. They still live. I don't know where they live at now, but she ended up dating a girl. They still together.
Oh Lord.
The girlfriend, and then she got some kids by the dude that she got married to, and then and I don't know what happened to. I
Oh
think she's doing
Lord.
some activist work too. That's what I heard.
Oh wow. I had no idea. That's how long I've left of watching that show. Oh my
And
goodness.
this crazy thought about it. Baby Lisa,
Mm.
Beth's daughter Cecily, they don't talk to dog no more.
What?
Yeah, it was a big old I think it was on the news one time. It was a big old argument and stuff on Instagram. Baby Lisa got into it with dog, and it was like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, wow, and they
Oh,
was all close.
oh wow. And sometimes these reality shows, they do have a way of messing up family lives too. They
Yeah.
mess up marriages, they mess up homes. In the same way here on YouTube, people are messing up their whole family life because of beef sector shit. It does
Hmm.
happen a lot amongst these celebrities. If you notice, the housewives, all of those different shows that you watch, if you really notice, half of the people, they end up getting a divorce or something happens, so that happened with that. And I think with Beth being gone, things just
And
started
I
to
think, yeah, I
deteriorate.
think, and then turn around, dog just after Bevan gone, then dog had got remarried and stuff like that and all. And
What? I am
yeah,
I am lost, big man. You
yeah,
tell me.
yeah.
I had no idea he remarried.
Yeah, since Bev was gone, dog found him another one, found another lady. I think her, and turned around, he got remarried, and he ain't doing no bounty hunting no more, so because he retired and stuff. He gave all that to Leland and all that type stuff, and it was just a lot. It was a lot going on with him and dog health and stuff. That's why Grish got me doing celebrity gossip because this is some real stuff that's going on in the world today.
Oh, Grish, you are the one who encouraged Big Man to do it. Are you gonna be
Yeah,
the
Grish.
co-host? Is Grish gonna
Yeah.
be a co-host?
Grish don't like hitting panels. She don't like hitting panels. She just she just
Maybe
goes she
do
she
it for
just
you.
goes in my chat to keep me focused in the chat. She be telling me to do celeb gossip news and stuff, and she be telling me to stay on topic, stay focused, and all that type stuff. Grish is really invested into me in my channel so much that Grish should just stay 100% behind big man. That's why I be telling Grish sometimes when I see Grish on other folk panel, Grish do her big one, but at other time she come over here because I'm her safe zone. My house is like her house and everything else.
It is
But
always good, even though we enjoy the beef sector, because I do, for the most part. Because there are times when I just really get tired of watching some of the stuff here, and I go watch
I just
TV
get tired of
or
talking about the same old,
something.
same old. The whole. I just get
Right.
tired of talking about the same old, same old. The whole Tracy shit, the whole Kimmy, MU, and all that. I just miss. Like I said, I miss some of my own stuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
so it's always good to find channels that do different things. You're not gonna find those channels that do different stuff. They won't get the numbers because people are here for the drama. Even
yeah,
if even the channels that do the drama and stuff, and the beef sector stuff, watch and see whenever they do other
and
topics
that's
and
why
stuff.
people, and that's
They
why
don't
people,
get that number either. They don't get the
yeah,
big
and
number.
that's why people be asking me like, why you don't come on my show? Why you don't come on my panel? Why you do the
Big
like?
one.
Look here, I don't have time to come up to every darn day and argue with the same old folks that don't like big men, but turn around they do like me. And then your channel is like for drama. My channel BMTV Entertainment is not for drama no more. I'm going outside of the B sector sometimes. I'm doing celebrity gossip news. I'm doing my own style of me, and stuff like that. I'm doing my like matter of fact, when I do come back, I'm still we finna grade for the election. I'm finna be starting doing stuff like doing news on Donald Trump and the President Biden and all that type stuff. Like I'm getting down to some real content, with the jump off,
Well,
you
that's
know.
good. Then you won't necessarily have to worry about one type of audience. You'll get people from different areas of YouTube who will come check you out.
Oh yeah, I've
Grish
been getting.
says, hold on, I'm looking at the chat real quick. Grish says, she was asked to leave it alone. I don't know. I guess she's not keeping up too much with what's going on with Shakim. The
Uh,
bench warrant turned into three active. Oh wow.
yeah, he got three. Yeah, he got three bench warrants turned to three active warrants and stuff because he's supposed to went to court and he didn't show up to court, so they put a warrant out for his arrest.
And he's out here walking freely, going to buy whatever
Yeah,
that shit is
he
to go
don't
to.
care, but like I said, and I keep saying this to him, and I say this in my rap. I said, someday, someday, somehow, they're gonna come and get you. And I did say that. That's why I told him I took your soul because someday someday you're not gonna come on this internet and try to brag and all that type of stuff. And ZS is watching. Cause ZS the one that's doing report on you every single day. And you like you say, you don't care. Well, you gonna care when they I ain't gonna you gonna care, you know.
And he's causing all of this ruckus and stuff on the streets, and he may not be able to go on that Vegas trip at all.
He not gonna go on that vacation. And when he goes to the airport and they ask for his ID and then turn around and then they're gonna tell him like, hey dude, we know they're gonna like they're gonna do like this. They're gonna take him to that little room. It's a room in the airport. And they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna take him in there and they're gonna hold him in there until the police come. They're gonna put the cuffs on and they're gonna take him away. Cause they're gonna
Man,
look him up. They're gonna look him up, see if he got warrants and stuff and everything else.
no, now maybe people are thinking twice and be like, okay, so is this the reason why you weren't able to go to that whole BET experience the other day? Is that the reason? Because
No, the reason why he didn't want to go because he think because the people think that them tickets was not legit. That's why.
you mean that's the reason why other people didn't go?
Mm-hmm.
But why didn't he go? Maybe he couldn't. He knew he couldn't travel.
Yeah, he knew something. That's why he ain't
Why he
saying
bought
nothing.
a ticket? That there was no ticket bought. Child, please.
Yep, he knew it. At the end of the day, he know he's going. He knows they watching him. Even though even though he's on this app and he out here bragging and blah 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 this, they're literally watching you, dude. Just like ZS said, he can automatically take your channel from you. You know, like he was over there at the purge today trying to drag somebody. And
All right.
shout out to Paulette Wallace to dragging you. And you left and you ran like a big baby, like dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So he's not going over there by the purge.
Nah,
Now
yeah, whatever,
he's over
whatever.
there. He's everywhere, isn't he? He is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. I had no idea.
Now I know I have to wake up early in the morning, listen to YouTube cameras tomorrow and sassy. I'm like, oh, why me?
I am done. I am done. I think I'm gonna wrap up Big Man TV.
I got one more thing to say. I got one more thing to say. Sassy, September's just almost here, so your hot girl summer is almost over. Oh shit!
I am done.
I
I
know,
am done. You and Sassy. You two
I
are
know,
something else.
I know.
You
She
guys
loved
are
me.
supposed to have a hot boy summer, so make sure you're having your hot boy summer, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's why I did the verses.
Hey,
I been my hot boy summer
gotta
been
go out.
over.
You gotta go out too and do your thing.
No, my hot boy summer is over. You know.
It'll be over already,
It's
Big.
been over. It's almost August, and I gotta get ready to get back to work. So my
Okay.
vacation my vacation is almost over. You know.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah.
I hear you, child. I wanted to
Yeah.
stay up on here till late, but I'm having a little bit of a headache because I was gonna stay for a few hours.
Oh, she said big man giving her a headache. Oh my god.
No, it's not you.
I
Mm-mm.
know. I'm just playing.
I wanted to stay late and chat and be up on here for a while, but I have this really. I have a.
drink you drink you some coconut water with some honey,
I have no access to the coconut water right now, but I do have a bottle of water here. I'll do that. Hold on.
and make sure your headache will go fast away.
Yeah, it's really annoying. It really is. And I've been trying to I don't want to take anything for it. But I'm
I
trying.
don't need it. I don't need a. To be
No
honest,
pain in the back of my head.
to be
Go ahead.
honest, to be honest, I had got 3 headaches, and all I do is sleep. And I'm saying I was waiting on you to go live. I was like, damn, we're very curious. She need to go live, so I come up here.
Okay, well, here I am. Or well,
Yeah,
I did.
yeah,
Yeah, you had three headaches, not one but three.
yeah. I
Okay.
had three of them. One of them was Pizarro. Another one
Oh,
was
oh.
another one was Pizarro, and another one oh no, another one's ODS. ODS to my big man. Don't drag me now. Don't drag me now. ODS. I ain't forget what you said, brother. If you're listening, and the other one
Oh,
was Queen Tulsa. But
oh Lord.
Queen Tulsa, go get your man. Go get your man, Queen Tulsa.
Oh,
If you're listening.
I think there's gonna be. I think there's some stuff that's gonna come up because we don't know if Rose speaks to Queen Tulsa off of
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah. That's another
I just
thing.
think that some stuff is gonna come out.
That's another
We're
thing.
waiting to see because
Uh
this
huh.
love triangle is not looking pretty. There are some feelings involved. There are some people who are jealous, and it needs to be said. If you're jealous,
And
you're
that's
jealous.
another. And that's another thing I'm gonna say. This is another thing I'm gonna say. If they come out and Queen Tulsa had to hit some panels, Queen Tulsa, I know you like honest row. I know you like honest row, but you gotta hit some panels to defend your man now. It's looking bad. It's
I
looking
saw
very
Queen Tulsa
bad.
on a panel not too long ago because I am looking around. Oh, that live ended, but I think I saw Queen Tulsa on Rodney's earlier on.
Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I ain't hit the. I ain't glad I
Well,
hit. I ain't hit.
the streets has been hot, like four different lives going on and stuff.
Oh
So
yeah.
there, yeah, it's been a lot going on. I am
Oh
not
yeah.
sure. I much prefer the Cliff Notes. That is
Oh
my
Lord
channel
Jesus
to watch.
Christ.
I can't always endure some of these stuff
I
and
can't.
arguing in the
I
back and
can't.
forth. Sometimes it's nice to listen to, but sometimes I just cannot. I'd
I
much prefer
can't.
just the wrap up of what happened, and that's enough for me.
I can't. To be honest, I to be honest, I enjoyed the beat sector a lot since I've been here, but it's another. Do me. I'm gonna do this. Lady Snoop TV. I'm gonna do commentary on your reality show that's coming out with a Fish King Paint because I saw the trailer and the trailer kind of interesting for me to watch. And baby, if it Lady Snoop, if you're listening, girl, good job. You made it to Hollywood. You made it to Hollywood on the YouTube streets. Y'all, very curious going to sleep. We ain't gonna put her to sleep.
No, I'm not. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I was listening to you. Okay, big man, I gotta go right now. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna also see who is live.
Oh, I'm finna go
I'm
back over
gonna
there.
be asleep in maybe 10, 15 minutes.
I'm finna go back over
So
there. I'm finna go in Treasure Lane bushes and
oh,
listen to the panel because he got a panel going on over
let me
there.
see who is on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what he got going on. Where is it? Ooh, there are two lives going on.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, I think we got some stuff going on. I don't know how long I'll be able to make it in this live because my head hurts. So I'm gonna go
Go get
maybe
you
like
some
10
rest,
or
baby.
15 minutes.
Go get your rest.
But
Go
I'm gonna
dream
go
about.
look to see what is happening over by Treasure. Apparently, there's something going on over there.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
see
finna
what
head
happened.
over there too because it's kind of interesting. He got 518 people over there, so I'm about to head over there right about. I'll say your seat.
Okay, and you could give me the wrap up too, because I won't be there for too long. My head hurts.
All right.
Um,
No, you
Thank
go.
you so much for coming up, big man. I appreciate your company and stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate your company too. And like I said before, you don't need to go. When you go live again, I give you the update. You get you
Okay,
some rest.
I appreciate that.
All
Oh,
right. Bye, y'all.
bye, big man TV. I don't know where the hell this headache came from. Out of nowhere, I was fine when I hit the live button. Okay. But thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I appreciate you once again, Big Man, for coming to keep my company up here and talking about some of the stuff going on. Right now, the only hot topic is the situation with Ro and Brian. In some way, Kwani is involved as well as Dovey. Apparently, some information was said to them, and then, of course, I think it was Dovey to Kwani, and Kwani spilled the beans, with this whole HIV situation. So you guys got to go over there and check that out. I am gonna lay my, I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna try to peep in to see what's going on over there by Treasure Lane. I'll hear about it. I'm assuming tomorrow when Ronnie Q goes live or whoever decides to speak on it. But I'm gonna go take a rest because I don't feel so hot right now. I appreciate everyone who passed through. Shout out to the mods, shout out to the members, shout out to the supporters, shout out to those who stay in the clouds. Shout out to those who are haters. It's all love. Shout out to you. Um, and I will see you when I see you. And if you share the live, I appreciate you. Um, and I will see you tomorrow. I think I'll be on here tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. Bye.